Hi everybody. Just want to do a recap on Rite Aid. It's been sort of in the news recently. So we had our earnings call late last week, and the earnings were not that great. It showed 25 cents of a loss. Stock flushed down pretty hard, so we were trading close to 14 around our 200-day and 50-day, and that was our resistance, and it completely flushed down. And what's been kind of nice, if there's any positive news for the stock, is there's been some consolidation. So what we had was a massive sell-off. We had a bunch of people who are probably trapped, and then we had an analyst downgrade on Friday. So I actually bought a bunch of calls for $11 that expire at the end of November, for an $11, because the stock sort of, even on Friday, it has a pretty good basis. It did flush down a little bit today. When we opened, it did flush a little bit at open down to 950. And then you can see here that there's this good floor, kind of in the 960s. So today it got pushed up. It failed yesterday. Pre-market got pushed up and it failed, right? So we know it wants to consolidate in the 960s. Definitely a great range to accumulate the stock. I mean, if you go back to pre-COVID, I mean, this has been, we're looking at March lows, when we go all the way back here. So we're looking at March lows when COVID first hit, where the stock is and where it's trading, where it's holding. So assuming we don't have any more bad news, we should see a recovery, definitely near term, right at the $11 range, which is why I got the November calls. And then we should see our way back up once this has sort of been digested. But, it was sort of a double whammy, because you had the terrible earnings, and then you had, on this day, which was Friday, you had the downgrade. Okay, so it's been holding itself up pretty well, and so I think it's safe to say that we've sort of hit a bottom, the 960s. So it's, you could accumulate, and then let's wait for this to get back up immediately into the 11s, within the next week or so. Okay, hope that's helpful. Thank you.